There are a lot of Africans watching you right now. If you have a message to them, what would that message be?
Yes. I'm telling all the Africans to try to maintain made in Africans so that Africans' economy will grow. You see, all our young ones, everybody's on their way to Europe. Can we continue doing like that?
You don't think young Africans need to leave the continent to Europe?
Well, young Africans now are on their way to Europe. So we have to work hard so that our youth will remain to work for Africa. Well, what I'm telling everybody is to try to work hard so that Africa will change. Laziness cannot change Africa. If everybody try to work hard for this nation, Africa will change.
Car manufacturing in Africa has never been in the same space for decades, gone so much that even Africans themselves don't believe that it's possible to manufacture cars in Africa. Why is it that Africans don't believe that cars can be manufactured in Africa?
Well, I don't believe Africa doesn't believe. Africa knows. Africa knows what they can do, and it depends on the person understanding. And we are not doing it for them to believe. We are doing the right thing to do.
I love
and
that.
we are not pushing them to believe. We are doing the right thing to do. Anybody that comes, like you come, you can open for him to see.
Meet Chief Innocent Chukwuema.
My Igbo name is Ifediaso.
And what does that mean?
Something holy.
Something holy.
Yeah.
So you are holy. One thing that I personally love and adore about Chief is the fact that he was born in this village called Inewi inside Anambra State. I mean, as successful as he is, he never left his village.
Since I was born, I'm at Inewi. I haven't gone to a township. I live in the village.
Just Inewi, not even Lagos.
No, I haven't lived in Lagos. I grew up here, I go to school here, and end my school here, and start business here, and start industry here. I haven't lived in another place. If I travel, when I travel, I come back.
You just travel to come back?
Yes.
It's like you love your village so much.
But I'm used to it.
You're born in Inewi.
Yes.
But you just finished high school.
Yes.
Is that true?
That's true.
After high school, what happened?
I go to learn the business from other people.
So, which means you didn't go to university?
I didn't go to university.
What did you learn from the beginning after high
I
school?
learned about dealing on motorcycle spare parts and motor spare parts. That's what I learned.
You were dealing with motorcycles?
But my experience on that drive me into motorcycle assembling and motor assembling.
Where were you getting the motorcycle from the beginning?
I learned about motorcycle spare parts. I research by myself and get the component by myself and make assembly of motorcycle.
Dr. Innocent, there's something I don't understand. After high school,
Yes.
how did you get the money to start the motorcycle?
After high school, I started trading on motorcycle spare parts. From trading on motorcycle spare parts, I built money to motorcycle assembling. From motorcycle assembling, I built money to plastic plant to support the assembling. After the plastic plant, I built money to motor plant.
So which means it's stages.
It's stages.
People don't know the stages.
No,
that
it's
you were-
stages. It's a stages.
He is the visionary brain behind the first indigenous car manufacturing plants in Nigeria, Innocent Vehicles. In the comment section, everyone is asking, is Innocent Motors manufacturing or assembly?
You have come to my factory. You will tell the public what you see.
This is one of the production lines inside the manufacturing plant. And one thing that I really so much is the fact that it's fully automated and it's been operated by African engineers. I mean, this is what we call African excellence. That's what I see, but I want them to hear from you.
I take you from the process, from beginning to the end. You have to name whether assembly or manufacturing.
Wow.
From what you see,
Yep.
you have to tell public what you see.
It always feels good to be back home in Nnewi. I'm saying home because I am one of the adoptive son of Innocent. And anytime I come in here, I barely stays in a hotel. And this is where I stay anytime I'm around. But guess what? Anytime that I spend time here, I feel like I'm living in a resort. You still believe that Africans live on trees? This is one person's house. I mean, listen, people that own places like this are so humble. That's why they have me, your #1 bragger. I brag about African entrepreneurs. I brag about successful Africans because I am on a journey to tell Africans that it's possible to make it in Africa. I'm actually here for a visit. I'm not really here to do a YouTube video, but anywhere I go, I want you guys to come along with me. So, you know what? I'm just gonna take a ride with Daddy and ask him a few questions, and yeah, we're gonna take it from there. So yeah. Can't believe that you're driving me today. Oh.
Yes,
It's supposed to be other way around.
No, it doesn't matter. Anybody can drive. As long as you know how to drive, you can drive.
But I just wanna tell you one thing. There's one thing that I love about you.
Yes.
You're very humble.
Yes.
Is it because of your upbringing?
Yeah, well, I believe, even I don't know, you people by the side can notify who I am, because I live my normal life.
What is the secret behind the success of Innocent Vehicles?
Well, I think it's a hard working, consistent working. That's the job.
Are you looking forward to opening an assembly plant in any other African country?
It depends.
Apart from Nigeria,
it depends on the demand. If any country buy more than Nigeria, then I will think about that.
Are you a billionaire?
Billionaire?
Yeah.
Well, I'm an industrialist. I don't know about billionaire. I'm an industrialist.
I love that.
Yes, I
love that.
I'm not. Money is not my issue. My issue is to produce things for people. Yes,
that's amazing.
What makes me to be happy is that when I produce anything and it becomes perfect in the market.
How many?
So it makes me happy, not money. Money is no issue.
Money. So it means money does not make you happy.
No, money doesn't make me happy.
What makes you happy?
Yeah, when I'm doing something and I succeed, I get my products to be very #1 in the market. So when I started building the factory, people are coming and asking me, what am I doing? I tell them I'm building a car manufacturing company. They say that most car manufacturing companies in Africa have been shut down. Why are you trying to do new one? I tell them maybe they shut down because of they make some errors. That I work it out. I have a lot of experience on the components. Therefore, my own cannot shut down. I will do it.
But what is that one thing that made you believe that you can do it?
Because I studied it very well. I studied it for some years before I entered.
You did engineering?
No, I didn't do engineering, but I have experience.
Oh, what experience from?
From the components of the vehicle.
Oh.
I'm a component expert. I know everything about I know all the items in the vehicle. I know all the system very well. I master it. Well, I decide to do it. That's why I move in and start doing it. Starting by building the factory.
Seeing these beautiful cars aligning here makes me rejoice. I mean, these are different models of IVM that are made and produced in Nigeria. These cars look so classy, man. Oh my goodness. Listen, I would love to take a ride in one of these cars just to let you know that the car also moves. Are you one of the people that believe that made in Africa cars cannot move? Listen, since I'm here, I need to show you that indeed it was made in Africa but it can also move. This is a sedan, which is called IVM Caris. Trust me, this car is super comfy. But one thing that I really love about it is the fact that it's slick and sporty. But an average family in Africa can afford this vehicle. The black car actually gives it a perfect, unique taste. I think I need to take this car to Ghana, man. You want to come inside with me? Whew. As soon as you enter the car, it shows you the luxury behind the vehicle, because everything in the car looks so new because it just came out of the factory. It once again shows that it was made in here. I think let's take a ride, but let me fasten my seatbelt first. Oh God, man, this is so sweet, bro. What a smooth ride. And one thing that I really love about this car is how comfortable it is. And my favorite part of this car is actually the steering wheel. Listen, it's about time to support Made in Africa cars, just like I am here to celebrate the man behind it. There's only one question that I would love to ask Innocent once again about what is that one car that he does not produce? Because coming into the factory, I'm seeing even the tricycle. I mean, it's popularly known as keke. If you go to Ghana, we call it pragia. In some countries, they call it bajaj. You guys produce literally everything.
Yeah, we produce it. Yeah, these are the jigs. You know, today is Saturday, so most of the sections are not working. But these are the jigs for producing keke. You can see it. You can see the formation of the body going on. So everybody knows that we produce keke. You understand? We call it tricycle.
Tricycle.
IVM keke.
Yeah, IVM keke.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
That's the body. You understand? Yet to be joined.
Is this one expensive to buy in here?
No, very cheap. Our keke is the cheapest.
It's the cheapest
in the market. Yeah.
All right.
This one is jigs. You can see this one. This one is a jig for okay.
Bus.
For the bus. You understand? This is the bus line, 15-seater bus line production. This is already produced body. You know, one significant thing about us and others is that we manufacture. We are talking about manufacture. You start from the body. You produce the body, the carcass of the body, you form the body. From the body, you go to the treatment section. You treat. From the treatment section, it goes to the paint section. When you paint, then you now go to assembling. So most times people feel that we assemble. We don't assemble, we manufacture. You understand? Because the whole body of the vehicle is formed here at the factory. You understand? You go around there, you see different jigs of the body of different models of cars that we form. You understand? We produce them from the welding section to the treatment section to the painting section, then to the chassis assembly, where we assemble the chassis, put the engine, then the final assembling.
Yeah.
Then from there it goes to the quality control. So the full production process happens in this factory.
What is that one thing that you guys don't produce in here in terms of, I mean, having a complete car?
We produce anything. Even most times, one of the unique thing about this factory is that we can produce based on customers' request. We basically produce everything.
Including the engine?
No, we don't produce the engine.
Okay.
Yeah, we import the electronics.
Okay.
You understand, from electronics providers,
Different
manufacturers,
countries,
different countries. Then the engine, we import the engine to the same company that does engine, that produces engine for Toyota, for Mitsubishi. They also produce for us. That's why you see most of our engines, you see it IVM.
Yeah.
It's the same model of engine. You understand? For our buses, it's Toyota engine. You understand? We call it, it's the same engine that works in Toyota. You know, Toyota doesn't produce engine. They don't don't produce engine. They have a company producing the engine for them. So we also reach out to those companies. They produce the same engine that is being used in Toyota for us. That's why our pass in the market. You understand? We have people from other African countries that uses our product. You understand? And once the engine pass, is accessible in the market.
All right.
You understand? We don't have our own brand of engine yet. Yes.
But very soon, we're going to get there.
Yeah.
This is really commendable, and I believe it's about time African entrepreneurs emulate Chief Innocent Ifediaso Chukuma. Chief, there's this question that a lot of Nigerians are asking me to ask you. They're saying that, like, to them, they feel like the cars are so expensive and ordinary Nigerians cannot afford it.
It's not the car that is expensive.
What makes it?
It's the Nigerian money is very poor. So it's not the car problem. It's the Nigerian economy. It's not good.
Oh.
If the economy is good, the car is very cheap.
Is the government supporting the idea? Are they making it easy for you to do the business here in Nigeria?
Well, government will not do everything. Government is to give environment better to do business. They will not do business for you. If you produce anything and the product is good, government will buy from you. If it's not good, they will not force them. So I think they are doing their best. Nigerians are doing their best. My target is to get African market, or the African market. Not only Nigeria.
How do you intend to venture into the African market?
Because I believe that Africans like to buy made in Africa. We have to introduce that to them.
That's what I've always been saying.
Immediately, because Africa economy is not good. Let us try to produce by ourselves so that we buy our products, do everything on our own, so that our economy will change.
So it means you believe that it's possible to make it in Africa?
Yes, it's possible.
Are you sure?
It's possible. Just look at it. Short time, you see that it's possible.
So this is the bus production sector. I mean, this is more like a 56-seater bus, and it's actually made in here. So what is happening right now is like they are putting the chassis together. So first of all, they have to produce the chassis, and it comes to this sector, they have to weld them together. And as they proceed, I mean, we're talking about car manufacturing, right? Bus manufacturing. And this stage is where the jig is. So, I mean, the entire bus will be formed in here. I mean, if you think it's not made in here, this is actually the machine, man. Whew. So the body of the bus is actually in the middle of these two machines. So this section that I am is what we call the painting section. So after the car comes out of the welding shop, it gets straight into what? You see what I'm seeing? This is the painting booth where the buses get painted. I'm doing all these things just to show you that it's a process. And this is not an assembly plant. Where I am right now is a vehicle manufacturing plant. Ah! So this becomes the final stage or the assembly stage where every part of the vehicle is being fixed. So the engine is being fixed in here, the steering wheel is being fixed in here. So many things happens in here, and I believe that after this session, the bus will be 95% complete. The last time I saw you was in 2021.
Yes.
And we're in the other factory where sedans, pickups are being made.
Yes.
And today you decided to bring me here.
Yes.
And I feel like this is massive. Is it an extension or it's a new factory altogether?
Well, it's the extension of the old factory because we want to develop CNG trucks, LNG CNG trucks, and also electric motor. That side is full, so we want to introduce them here.
How many cars are you looking forward to produce in a year? Now that you're going to have this expansion here.
It depends on demand. Demand will determine the production.
But I think you've invested a lot of money in here.
Yes. Yes. The most important thing is that I want manufacturing to give me satisfaction. So I'm doing things to get the satisfaction of what I want. I'm not doing for anybody. I'm doing for myself satisfaction.
Like, we want to know what type of vehicles will be manufactured in here.
Big buses, big trucks, and all of them are going to be CNG vehicles. CNG vehicles, you know, in Nigeria we have a policy of moving from petrol to CNG. You understand? So we are establishing CNG manufacturing vehicles here, specifically for big trucks and also for big buses. At the other factory we have, we also do CNG manufacturing here, but it will be for smaller vehicles. The other factory is filled up, so that's why we have to extend to this place. There's going to be also another conversion center here too, where people can convert their petrol vehicles to CNG vehicles. We are going to also establish a conversion center here too.
Well, what is the size of this factory? I mean, the land in here that the factory is sitting on?
Okay. The entire space is about 150,000 square meter, but this particular building is sitting on a 20,000 square meter. We have also another one that is
coming up.
ongoing construction. That one is about 10,000 square meter.
Wow. And how long is it going to take you guys for this factory to complete?
Yeah, I think we started the construction of this factory. I think we started it by November last year.
Okay.
So then we are looking at approximately in 6 months.
With the capacity that this factory will be producing, will it be able to feed the rest of West Africa?
Yes.
I mean, apart from being in
Yes.
Nigeria.
Yes, you know, from the beginning, you understand that the vision of the company, where it's going to. That's why our motto is the pride of innocent vehicles, the pride of African road.
Okay.
You understand? So what we intend to do here is that from here, this factory can be able to feed the rest of West Africa. And we have the capacity to do that.
And very soon we might have innocent in every single African country.
Yeah, our dream in the next 3 years is on every 3 cars you see on the road, there's going to be an innocent.
After cars, what next?
Well, I started with motorcycle, I have finished motorcycle, enter motor. So, motor has a lot of, motor have series. I started with bus and pickup. Today I have started SUV and car. So now this new factory is mainly for big trucks and big trucks and the big bus CNG.
Okay.
And LNG.
Amazing.
But I'm doing for Africa.
The car is specifically made for Africa.
Yes, I'm doing for Africa because I make it to be very rugged. Africa doesn't have good roads. I'm making it to be very rugged for African roads. Yes.
It's actually made to fit the topography of African roads.
Yes.
I want to know if Nigerians are really patronizing the cars.
Yes, Nigeria are buying the car very well. And Nigeria is so happy with the car. You understand? Yeah.
Will you say it's worth it to invest in Africa?
Yes, now, it is good to do such if you are ready to produce the correct one, like me. People will patronize you.
What a smooth ride. You know what? Like this video, subscribe to be part of this awesome channel, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one. My name is still WODEMAYA. Peace out.